Thank you, John, and happy Friday from the south side of Chicago. It's Friday Night Baseball on Sportsnet LA, brought to you by Jack in the Box. It's the first of three for the Dodgers and White Sox, a first-place matchup here in Chicago. So what does the lineup look like on Friday? Let's show it to you with the help of our SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. It's Alex Call leading off in left field. The left-handed starter in Anthony Kay has led the White Sox onto the field. Andy Paz will bat second in center. Freddie Freeman at first. Mookie Betts will clean up at short. Then it's Kyle Tucker in right. Miguel Rojas holding down second base. And the last three of the order: Max Muncy at third, Santiago Espinal, the designated hitter, and Chucky Robinson, his first action of 2026. Here's Anthony Kay, a left-hander making his 14th appearance and 12th start of the year. Spent the last couple pitching at NPB in Japan. ERA 4.40. Grinding out plate appearances. He's at the top. It's the first pitch strike from Kay. A fastball at 96 to get this series going. He's hardly doing it at all before. Just surge one the other way. A two-strike leadoff single for Alex Call. Swinging a miss, strike three. And again, probably a shorter list to tell you the teams he hasn't had success against. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kay. Some results. Ground ball to third. Old friend Miguel Vargas will go the short way. Get Alex Call. And so the Dodgers waste the leadoff base hit. No score as Roki Sasaki will take the hill after this on Sportsnet LA. Will Venables starting lineup for the first place Chicago White Sox. Sam Antonacci will lead off in left. Miguel Vargas, the former Dodger, bats second at third. Andrew Benintendi, the veteran, is the DH. Colson Montgomery at short. Braden Montgomery in right. Chase Mydroth, an LA kid. And then the final three: Gonzalez at first, Peters in center, and Romo behind the plate. 12th start of the season for Roki Sasaki. And his first pitch to Antonacci is downstairs, ball one. 3 balls and a strike. Bouncing ball right side. Rojas over. 1 out. Hold in the air to left field. Call in front of the warning track. 2 out. On a 3-1, Benintendi cranks one to right field. And it's gone. Benintendi got count leverage, then got a pitch to hit and did not miss. His 7th of the year. 1-0 Chicago.
Sasaki found himself in the same position as he did with the leadoff hitter Sam Antonacci. He was 3-1, had to throw him a fastball. Was fortunate, a ground ball. Benintendi, not so much.
Popped in the air, going back from third, Muncy. Shallow left, he reaches up and ends the first inning. A loud blast from Benintendi. The Dodgers got to get to work. Another 3-2 from Kay. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Back-to-back innings. The Dodgers put the leadoff man on to start. Rojas turns on a ball down the left field line and into the corner. Tucker will be stopped at third. The ball is bobbled out at the wall by Antonacci, but the decision was already made at third base. Kay's 1-2 pitch. Plunks Muncy up and in at 97 to load the bases. Now he's a starter. Swinging at the first pitch, hitting it in the air to left field, hustling after it. Antonacci's not going to get there. Tucker will score. Rojas hustling behind him. It's a go-ahead base hit for Santiago Espinal. Antonacci's having an adventure out there in left field, it seems.
See Espinal jumping on the first pitch, much like he did the other night. You mentioned Antonacci not able to hold on to the ball earlier. That one.
Dodgers ahead 2-1. Robinson ahead in the count 2-0. Committed to the bunt. Dropped it down. Picked up by Romo. Fires to first. But job done for Robinson. And the dugout is ready to greet him. And hit him. Bases reloaded. Second hit batter of this inning. Who didn't was a sac bunt from Chucky Robinson. Case 2-2. Dipped into the glove, strike 3. Flip to left. Antonacci in and there. So the Dodgers leave them loaded once again, but they do score 2 to take the lead. Another 2-2. Ground ball to second. Backhanded by Rojas. Throws from his knees. Miguel Rojas. Ridiculous.
Just a little frustrated with himself because he got tied up with his feet and glove. But the amazing thing is while he's awkwardly falling down, is able to brace himself and make a clean throw to first. I mean, that is crazy athleticism.
One of your son's best friends. He's got a base hit in the center field to continue both of his streaks. Hits in 12 straight, on base in 22. Flip to shallow left. Call. Racing in. Laying out and making the catch.
Alex gets a good jump and then closes fast, able to dive and make that play. You know, we talk about the Dodger pitching and the ERA, and Chase just stopped.
Now 3-2, he's going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First K for Sasaki to end a scoreless second with some help from the defense behind him on the infield with Rojas. And in the outfield with Alex Call. Here comes a 2-2. There's another whiff for K and a strikeout. He's up to 4. The payoff from K. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for the left-hander. Ground ball to short underneath the glove of Montgomery, and a 2-strike hit with 2 out for Miguel Rojas. Muncy down swinging. 3 strikeouts for K. Strands Rojas' 2-out single. Still 2-1 Dodgers in the middle of the 3rd. Ground ball to first. Freeman inside the line. Sasaki will cover. 1 out.
But overall, pretty good pass for the first time in the line.
And the ground ball to the right side for Antonacci. Another out for Sasaki. On a line in the left center field. 2-out, 2-strike single for Vargas. And a wide turnaround first. Lost his helmet and his footing. But he's aboard. A man who took Roki Sasaki deep in the first inning, Andrew Benintendi. Grounds the first pitch to Rojas. And that ends the threat. The Dodgers stay ahead 2-1 going to the 4th. Ground ball to third, handled by Vargas. First out, a.k.a. Baby Chuck. On the ground to third, Vargas bobbles it, throw across in time to get Robinson. Chops one over the head of K. Picked up it short by Montgomery. The Dodgers go down in order in the 4th.
Play short at that size.
There's the swing and miss. Strikeout number 2 for Roki. 1 out in the 4th. Took a silly athletic play from Rojas to make the stop. There's an athletic play from Freddie Freeman. The right side of the infield is the no-go zone for Braden Montgomery tonight.
Nice play by Freddie. That ball jumping up on him a little bit. He's able to corral it over 100 miles an hour. We talked about it earlier. Yes, the Dodger pitching is outstanding. No doubt about it. But it gets a ton of support.
Robinson setting up away for the 1-2. Bouncing ball up the middle. Rojas stops it, but no throw. Bounces off of Robinson, and that will put Meidroth in scoring position. Still 2 strikes for Sasaki against Gonzalez. And now a third. Sits him down with the splitter, bookending K's in a scoreless 4th.
Your swing and misses.
Paez is going to ground out on the first pitch of the 5th.
Go.
Strike 3 on the 9th pitch. Now a new season high in strikeouts for K.
Got 2 runs off of him.
Betts flips it to left. Antonacci in. The Dodgers with another 1-2-3 inning. No change in the score. 2-1 LA halfway home. And there's the first walk of the night for Sasaki. Off the end of the bat, left field, sinking fast and down. The first 2 White Sox are on to begin the 5th, which means the tying run is in scoring position. Ground ball to Freeman underneath his glove into right field. Peters being waved home, and that will tie the game at 2. The White Sox leader in runs batted in. Fly ball, right field, carrying back. It is off the bottom of the wall. Chicago's going to hop ahead. Vargas going for second. He's safe.
The reason that play is close is because Vargas thought he hit it out. He just kind of walking down to first base, and when he sees it hit it off the wall, he's like, that can't be a single off the wall. He's hustling hard. The ball beat him, so I'm not really sure what happened on the tag. Tucker does a nice job of getting it back in. And I'm not sure anybody was letting Miggy Rowe know what to do with that ball. You see, he easily beats it. You know, he got it, did kind of a shuffle, and just kind of flipped it to
Sasaki's payoff. Strike 3. The 3-0. It's a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are loaded. Nowhere to put Montgomery. Sasaki walks in a run. The 3rd walk of the night, all in this inning. And it's now 4-2 Chicago. Dave Roberts coming to get him. Blake Trinan going to try and clean up the mess. Popped up to 3rd. Out 2 will hold the runners. There's 6 foul balls from Peters. The 8th pitch from Trinan. Into right center field toward the gap. All the way to the walls. It gets by Paez. Peters can run. He's heading for 3rd. It's a 2-run triple.
Thing is advertised in these first 5 innings. The electricity, the at-bats, the fight. I mean, if anybody doesn't think that this team isn't real, just come and watch a ball game here.
Romo to center. And finally, the 5th is over. 7 runs from Chicago. They now lead the Dodgers 8-2. Anthony Kay done for the White Sox. 5 innings, 2 earned. Now it's Brian Hudson. And a few walks. Tucker retired. 0-1. Rojas grounds it to short. 2-1. Squibber to short. It's a 1-2-3. Shut down 6 for Hudson and Chicago. Still 8-2 White Sox. A lot of changes for the Dodgers starting the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Ward now at first, and Alex Freeland. First action at shortstop in the big leagues. Edgardo Enriquez now pitching. With the White Sox down 8-2. Strike 3. And a K to begin the evening for Edgardo Enriquez.
Again, this place is.
Vargas to left. He's got a 3-hit night against his old club. And they got Vargas between first and second. Rojas tags him out. Enriquez needing one more strike. He gets it. Elevated fastball at 102. Sees the minimum in a scoreless 6th. Allowed 7 runs in 9. On the ground to short. Routine for Montgomery went out.
I've seen a 10-run inning, a 7-run inning.
Popped up. Right side of the infield. 2 out. Shallow right field, off the bat a call. And that's a 7-pitch inning. Back-to-back 7-pitch innings for the White Sox pen. Bottom of the 7th, Jonathan Hernandez will pitch. Sky to left. Call camped. 1 out. Yes, he did. It's a strikeout for Hernandez. 2 away in the 7th. The 3-1 from Hernandez. Ball 4. Meidroth reaches for a 4th time. Ground ball to Ward. And he'll take care of the last out of the 7th, and this one to the 8th. The Dodgers got a rally. Strike 3. 3rd strikeout for Pages tonight. Strike 3 call. The changeup just on the corner. Fly ball to left. With plenty of room, Antonacci. And does it for the top of the 8th.
Mentor, he can, talk about hitting, fielding, just preparing for a game, career. I mean, well, and so versatile, deals with the front office, the minor leaguers, the big leaguers, everybody.
Romo to right, tracked down by Tucker. 2 outs in the 8th. The chant working his way around the rate is "We want Shohei."
Walk rate up.
Throw down to second. Late stolen base for Antonacci.
It's controlling the strike zone.
And there's a walk. Back-to-back 2-out walks.
Would you believe 4 of the last 7?
I would. He has walked the bases loaded. Sky to right center. And that ends the inning. Walked him loaded, but left him loaded. 8-2 of the 9th. Lefty Chris Murphy pitching the 9th. On the ground to first. Well played by Gonzalez.
Gonzalez does a nice job of keeping that ball in front, hit off the bat at 90 miles an hour.
Fly ball center field. Peters is there. High in the air, foul territory, first base side. It is caught. Woodruff ends the game. And the umpire down the line was out. Let's take another look.
Oh, no. If it didn't hit the net on the way down, that looks like a catch. Yeah, look at there he is. He got it.
And this ball game is over. Fireworks. And behind a 7-run 5th inning, the White Sox take the series opener from the Dodgers 8-2, the final score.
It just wasn't a night for the Dodgers, and just chalk this up. This is one of 162. Put it in the rearview mirror. Great game for the youngster from Southern California, Miracosta High School. Chase Mydroff on base 4 times, records the final out. All right, you had your day, Chase. Dodgers tomorrow.